Innovative Solutions here, bringing you a video. We're here with Survivor Johnny. We're going to be doing a little burn test on a new little survival stove. So it's basically 3 Coke bottles,
cans.
or Coke cans, yeah, the bottoms of them, with a, what's the top piece?
It's called a crumb catcher. You get it in the sink stuff.
Okay. We're going to see. And then this one right here, as you can tell, it's a
Triangia
Monster
knockoff.
energy drink.
And then this one is a air duster.
Plain.
This one actually is pretty cool. Yeah, it takes it a second to warm up. But while we're doing that, I like this one. It's just kind of weird. What it does is I call it a center fire, and it just more or less shoots a
Jet.
yeah, it just shoots a jet like straight up.
Oh, that's cool.
And wait till it gets going. It'll shoot a flame like 6 inches tall, just like a jet.
Dang. Wow.
It'll get even taller.
You call that one the torch?
Center
I'm kidding.
fire.
Center fire. Going. You can barely see the blue.
I'm going to turn the light off so you can see it better.
Yeah. You can still see a little bit. And then, of course, you have this one.
I would imagine that once this heats up well, yeah, once it heats up good, it should just wrap the whole bottom of that thing in flame. But it
Okay,
should burn
so
for 30 minutes.
this one on the right here is going out, and it only lasted maybe about 5 minutes.
Well, I didn't put a whole ounce in
Yeah,
it. I just,
that's
demoed
true.
it.
But anyways,
But off of an ounce, I've timed it out to about 7 minutes.
yeah. So,
But
like
I also discovered I've got one in the truck that I boiled water on. If you don't put these top holes, if you just put these holes, it's actually more fuel efficient.
that one's still going. It's starting to wrap around now.
Yeah, I would imagine once it gets up to temperature, it's going to wrap it pretty good.
Boiling.
Here, I'll shine some light in there so we can see.
Oh,
Little tiny ones. But the stove that we're actually doing that boil test on, it should go for a half an hour on an ounce.
Yeah.
It's more of a simmer stove.
nice. Something that small is pretty amazing. We'll have to do a step-by-step of making one.
What I did was I took the stoves that I've been making, my simmer stoves I've been making, and I took the idea of somebody on YouTube had with the crumb catcher, and I combined the two.
Yeah.
And so
What'd you call this one? This one's pretty
it's
cool.
it's like a Triangia. It's kind of a failed attempt. It takes like 5 minutes for these to come on.
Yeah.
I was
To
kind of
heat up that much?
Yeah. I was kind of underwhelmed with it. I've got another version of the center fire stove where I drilled holes around here, and it shoots a flame like this one does. It shoots it real tall out of that same. But of course, you know how it is. I make a cool stove, and one of my buddies is like, I gotta have that, so I don't even have it anymore.
Yeah. There we go. That helps. See, little bubbles starting to form at the bottom.
And it's not even really going yet.
Yeah. All right.
But this is a first attempt with the crumb catcher thing.
Yeah. Cut back here in a second. Okay, you can really see it. Flame wrapping it now. So we're about almost 10 minutes into it. 9, 10. See all the little bubbles starting to come out. Okay, so just a little bit after 10 minutes, and it's starting to boil up here. You can see.
Looks like it'll break loose any minute.
Yep. And really, we were just talking about the schools of thought on, once water reaches a boiling point, some people say, okay, well, as soon as it boils and it's drinkable, it's cleaned off all the impurities and bacteria. Some people say, well, let it boil for a minute. Other people say, let it boil 3 to 5 minutes. So I would say, you could err on the side of caution.
I would be surprised for that stove to not burn at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, this is going pretty good. I mean, look at that.
It's got a good wrap for sure.
Robert Johnny just brought this little heater thing. It kind of radiates heat more when you put that on top of the stove.
It's just
a little jet stove.
Steel wool wrapped on half or quarter-inch hardware cloth, and you set it up there when you light the stove, and it gets red hot, and you can feel the heat just radiating off of it. Yeah. Oh, she's fixing to break loose. There she goes.
It's still going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. You wouldn't think something this small could
burn for that long.
But it's doing a great job. So very cool, quite impressive on this. We're looking at figuring out ways to modify the stand there, though, for your pot. But we'll hopefully be able to do
a wider base is good.
A video on piece by piece, like making that. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you please subscribe, like, or favorite this video.
People are going to complain it's not fully boiling, so hold it for just another second.
There it is.
It'll be a rolling boil. That
It's boiling. It's boiling. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, favorite, and like the video, and we'll be bringing you more videos. Thanks.